Hello everybody, SantoSushi here with another Guild Wars 2 PvP build. Today we're going to be going over the Revenant build I've been running. I'm not a Revenant pro by any means, so if my build explanation is a little or the gameplay probably isn't prime Revenant, let me know what I could be doing better build-wise and, just play-wise in general. But I'm trying to hit every class at least once before I start running back into my mains like the Mesmer, Elementalist, and Thief. And we're checking Revenant off that list. So let's get into the build. So that's not the build. So for this build, the equipment you're going to want to run is the Tyrant Amulet, Relic of Rivers, Rune of the Lynx, and then I like to go Hammer Shield, or Mace Shield, sorry, but you can go Staff as your secondary. The runes are going to be the same, Staff or Mace Shield. You're going to go Sigil of Escape, and then Sigil of Cleansing. And then on your spear, you're going to run Sigil of Doom and Sigil of Energy. Let's go into the build now. This is a Herald build, so SHIRO and then Legendary Dragon Stance. You're going to go Corruption 111, Retribution 321, and then Herald 322. This build's really good at hovering. I don't know if that's the official term for Guild Wars 2, like the PvP role, but I like to call it hovering. Hovering isn't really a dedicated roamer or bunker. I like to kind of just hover between home and mid, and then go. You're plus oneing. That's what you're doing. You're plus oneing to any fights and stuff. You're good in team fights. You're good dueling. So, let's get into the rotation and then why you pick the traits that we pick. So you're going spear. I don't switch to my hammer and shield that much, mostly probably because of my inexperience with Revenant in general. I'm sure there's a lot better ways that you can utilize like SHIRO and then the facets on Dragon Stance along with the shield and the spear, but I'm still learning. I'm just throwing this build out there, see if anyone else that really struggles with Revenant might have some luck with this, because it's the most luck I've had with Revenant. I can't do Greatsword SHIRO or anything like that. I don't know why. But, so, the rotation I like to do, obviously, you're going to proc your impossible odds on your SHIRO stance and then your enchanted daggers. I never use the Jade Winds because it takes way too much class energy for way little payoff. So I like to open up with 4, which is the pulls everyone in. I go 4, 5, and then 4, 5, 2, and then I close a gap with 3 because it leaves behind those mines, and hopefully they run into them, and then 5 again. And the great thing about Revenant Spear is that it's hybrid, so it's ranged, and then if you get close, it's melee. So let me go through my rotation. So I'm going to go 4, 5, 2, close a gap, 5 again. And then, you'll have your impossible odds on and your enchanted daggers for the extra damage, and then rotate between your stances as needed. Yeah. Now, let me get into why I picked these traits for the build. Oh, and then your hammer rotation, you're going to go 2, and then 3, and then 3 again. So you get your 12 stacks of might, and you might be able to just run that right into your spear if your weapon swap is ready. So let's go over the spear abilities first. The big debuff that you're going to want to really be utilizing in this build is Torment. So your spear 1, the melee and the ranged both do Torment and Vulnerability. And then Abyssal Force, hurl your spear toward your foes, inflicting damaging conditions. Striking one causes Raise to receive a large recharge reduction. This puts Burning and Chilled. Abyssal Blitz dashes in direction, and you slightly recharge Abyssal Raise, which is your 5, while leaving portals in your wake. So do that. And then Abyssal Bolt, which is your opener, is the gravitational pull. Chill and Poison, and then Raise is Torment. and Crushing Abyss. So once you use Raise, it will increase the effects of your next Abyssal Raise. And then as you have more Crushing Abyss stacks, it unleashes another Raise when you swap weapons at your max stacks of it, which is 3. Right? So, the build. So Corruption, 1, Acolyte Torment. This is going to make your Torment do more damage. Kind of straightforward. Abyssal Chill, which is the second one. When you chill a foe, you also inflict Torment on them. Now, your only Torment abilities are your Strike, your Spear 1, and Spear 5 right now. But your Spear 2, Spear 4 also do chill. And I'm pretty sure the mines in your Spear 3 also give chill. So now, instead of just having 2 abilities that apply Torment, all 5 of them will. I'm not mistaken, right? Let me double check that. Let me get out of combat and really read this. But I'm almost positive this applies chill as well. So let me see. Get out of combat. Yes, they do. So the little portals or mines you drop behind you also apply chill. So now all 5 of your abilities will be applying Torment when they land. And then Diabolic Inferno. When you apply Torment to someone, you give them Poison and Burning too. Extra condies, extra damage. Straightforward. Your Retribution perks. First one, Spiritual Reckoning. Gain Resolution when you invoke a legend. Whenever you swap your legends, you're going to be getting Resolution, and this is going to help you with your sustain against Condi builds. Incoming condition damage decreased by 33%. Same with Evasion. Whenever you dodge, you also get more Resolution. And then lastly is Vicious Reprisal. While you have Resolution, all damage dealt is increased, and you gain Might whenever you strike someone, and your Resolution is going to last longer. So while you're also reducing your condition damage, you're also going to be increasing your own damage and giving yourself extra might. And then Herald, 322. Rising Momentum, increase movement speed for each point of upkeep currently in use. So now your speed is just going to be increased whenever you have your fastest active, or if you have like SHIRO, what is it? I can't remember the name. Impossible Odds On. Using a Consume skill heals you. Whenever you consume the facets from Legendary Dragon Stance, you're going to get a small heal as well, which is pretty big. That's extra sustain. You stay in the fight longer. And then Draconic Echo, the passives from your facets will remain for a little bit after you consume them. So this helps a lot with sustain, especially because when you're in Dragon Stance, I always have Facet of Light on for that passive regen, and then I consume it, you get the heal. Now I'm going to keep that regen for a little longer, which is a little extra healing and could just save my life. Same with, the rest of the facets, which give you periodic might, fury, swiftness, and is it Aegis? Protection, sorry. So now you'll be doing that after you consume these facets. Yeah, that's the build. I'm sure I can go way more in depth with rotation if I really dig into the legendary Dragon Stance facets, but I'm still learning, so any feedback in the comments is appreciated, or help with this. So with all that being said, let's get into the gameplay. Alright, we're in game. So we got Harbinger, Scrapper, DH, and a Tempest. I always almost call Tempest Weavers for some reason.
Hold on to your points! Seize theirs!
Yeah, this goes. Our Revenant stuff's very,
An enemy ship is pulling into the harbor! It's the Capricorn!
But the city
We must rise and return to the fight! The dock's been captured!
I got destroyed.
They've taken the bazaar from you!
Oh well. We're here to learn. We're here to learn. I want to open up with got a roamer right here.
You've taken the archway.
And that wheelbarrow.
You've lost the dock. The bazaar is yours.
There, yeah, run back mid. Where you going? Where you going?
The dock's been captured. Such fight. Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded. Faster. Give me energy. They've taken the bazaar from you. You've taken the archway. Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire. Feels nice. Refreshing.
Help me out!
Not enough endurance. Red team, ring the bell. Fire all cannons! Your enemy took the archway. Refreshing. The dock's been captured. The bazaar is yours. You've taken the archway. Refreshing. I demand that you release me.
Fine. You got a good lead. I don't think I'm doing too great. But we're still winning. Winning is what matters. Supporting the team as much as I can.
The bazaar is yours.
So that Ella's gonna go get home. We'll have to contest that bell and get it.
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire. The dock's been captured. I have returned to fight at your side. Red team, ring the bell! Fire all cannons!
Willbender.
They've taken the bazaar from you! You've taken the archway!
Hover right here now. Yeah, there he is.
The dock's been captured!
He's probably gonna. No, he's still dead. I thought he might just sneak in. Get back over there, right after the cat,
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded!
Shit. Shoot. Sorry.
Your team is victorious!
It's not that bad. Yeah, there's the build in action. I'm not a Revenant pro by any means. I'm still learning. I've had the most luck with this build though. I'm sure I could utilize Dragon stance in conjunction with the SHIRO stance a lot better. So still kind of learning how to go through all these, the facets and everything with Herald. But I really like Revenant Spear, good conditions, and I think a lot of the animations just look really cool. And you can get your top damage going pretty easily with it too. SHIRO, I got kind of down. Yeah, SHIRO I've got kind of down. But as always, you know, if I could be doing anything better or anything in the build that can be changed. I've seen people going Staff Spear. I don't really like Rev Staff. I prefer the MACE shield. I think it provides good, you know, bunkering with the shield and some solid conditions. Additionally, it's a more offensive option. Yeah, there's a build. Let me know if you guys want to see anything else, what you might want to see next. I've kind of gone through all the main classes I play with these builds already. I'll throw some more builds on them up too. I was trying to hit each class once, and so I'm kind of checking Revenant off the list right here. I think I still have, what, Necro, Warrior, and Engineer to go. And so I'll probably see Necro next. But if you want to see anything specific or any recommendations, let me know in the comments. Thanks again for stopping by, guys. Bye.